Hey everybody, so we are live here in London. XL London National Exhibitions Company. This is the big arena. We had more people earlier, a lot of people went to lunch, but as you can see, we've already blown Warwick out of the water here in London. Luis did an excellent job. Laura and, I forgot her name, what was her name?
Jess.
Jess
is here.
Phenomenal job putting this together. It's blown my expectations out of the water, and I'm so glad I came. Let's find Neil. Neil!
Hello.
Look at this guy.
Live on YouTube.
Live on my
The Great Apostate, everybody.
It's a pleasure. How you going, guys? We've done a brilliant day today.
Yeah. So how do you think it's going?
Now. This is the second time I've met your mug.
This is true. You met my lovely wife today.
Yes. Oh, his wife's the best.
She is the best. She is. She's the greatest of the greatest apostates. Wives. Yes. This. You know what this is? Today marks a new high. This is the record, the biggest ever, to my knowledge anyway, ex-Jehovah's Witness protest. We're like into the high 70s, nearly 80 people, which doesn't sound like a lot, but you know, it is a lot. Yeah. Because you know, if you're watching this and you think it's not a lot, you didn't do it. Yeah.
Yeah, who are you to judge? We had blue skies most of the day. It just only now got cloudy. But any minute now, the sprinklers are going to come on, and we're all going to get
No, yeah, that was different. That was a different place.
Different place. Sorry.
But we're very lucky. And you know what? I don't know if you were here. Did you see us talking to that the black kid?
No. Oh, I did see that.
We talked to this kid 6 months. He'd been studying. His parents aren't in, and he's just studying. And he was the funniest kid. He is never staying a witness anymore. Wow. We hit him with all the facts. We hit him with how they used to be racist. We hit him with the two-witness rule, the disfellowshipping, how boring it is.
Did you get into all the
don't get an education? No, we didn't even need to. We were just like, I said to him, do you find this interesting? And he was like, man, it's so boring.
Talking about the inside. Well, Neil,
it's the best.
I had a guy come up to me, and this literally shook me to my core. Okay, he was here with his family. He's disfellowshipped, but he's trying to get reinstated for his family.
I think I heard something about this.
Did I tell you about that?
No, you didn't tell me. Somebody else told me.
He comes up to me and he says, I really appreciate what you're doing, and I'm trying to get reinstated, but I've been in there for 5 minutes and it's made me sick to my stomach.
Brilliant.
Like he can't stand it. And I'm like, well, how are you going to get reinstated, buddy? This is what it's. You have to be in there. You have to be a drone. You have to close down.
Yeah, do as you're told.
But it just blew me away that people who had no idea we were even going to be here are coming up to us and they're like, we so appreciate what you're doing.
So much. People have shaken my hand and come up to me and said thank you.
Yeah.
And you know, there's so many people.
Keep it up. We love it.
It's been awesome. There was like a bunch of young kids at one point, like young fellas, like teenagers, and they were all walking past, and one of them was like saying really loudly, "Oh, it's so sad. I'd be so embarrassed to do that. This is the worst." And I wanted to shout across, "Shut up, virgin!"
I can't even follow that up.
Yeah. So good.
Let's see the crowd.
So we're getting lots of shout outs as well, Parker.
Buddy.
We've got people from Wisconsin shouting out. Everyone's saying hi. Trisha's there.
Hey guys. Yeah, okay. This is Meg. You've seen her in Canada. Where was it though?
Vancouver. Yeah.
Vancouver. The Vancouver protest. She was there. She smashed it, destroyed it. Hey buddy, how you doing? Hello.
So we've got some good signs going on. Should we show the guys the signs?
Absolutely.
So what have we got here? I learned the truth from jwfacts.com. People are watching these. The JWs are loving the signs, I'm sure.
I want to say that Trisha, Melissa, and several others were involved in making this one, right?
Oh, well done, Trisha.
The VAA is going strong. Let me tell you. Okay.
But there's loads of signs back there we didn't see. But, the elders are bullies.
They certainly are.
Jason Thickpenny. Let me tell you something. I have loved this guy secretly from afar for a while now. I think he's just
stand a bit further back.
I mean, plutonic. Completely plutonic. No.
Not that there'd be anything wrong with that. It'd be very
Some of you may remember that he did the UK VAH, Vast Apostate Hour, the UK version for a while, and I really enjoyed those, and I really appreciate you doing that.
And it looks like it could make a comeback now. We've got so many people in the UK.
Well,
now
I think Trisha and Eric Son of Thunder, I think several of them are planning on bringing the Vast Apostate Hour back. Maybe even today, I think they're planning on doing one, but dude, I'm so glad you made it.
Been good.
And I know you've had your fair of struggles due to all this.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah. But this this is all part of the healing process, and it's good, hopefully, for witnesses that we're here, but it's also good for the healing process that a lot of people still go through. And I've been out 10 years. I don't think my wounds are fully healed, and they probably never will be. But this is all part of it.
I feel you on that one, man. Every time I think that I'm good and I moved on, that damage is just it pops up whenever you least expect it. But no, I agree. I think there's a lot of people here who've never had a chance to do anything apostasy.
Yeah.
And because it's a scary thing to do by yourself, but when you put on these events, it's a venue for people to come, and it's a healing process. Like you said, it's very, you get all that out. But
Somebody's been to the pub.
Neil says go inside.
everybody, why? Oh, we gotta go.
Yell at
Okay,
us.
all right. Well, let's go this way.
Let's put this, yeah.
We gotta go inside because we're only allowed inside this little area. We just wanted to see the signs and.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta go right here. What do you mean?
That's how they keep the goats in.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something fun.
So I think,
No more
does this
Bible
mean that the JWs are about to leave the convention? Maybe just about to come out?
Oh yeah.
So obviously,
No.
now, I don't know if the viewers would know this. I'm sorry I'm not showing myself on the video. It's only the typical shunning restrictions I'm under. But yeah, we do have certain restrictions at the protest. We're not allowed to really film the JWs. They're allowed to be in the background. This background. We're about to come out of their convention, so hopefully we'll catch a few of the good looks from them.
But don't worry, me and this person.
Oh, you can
some
call me Chris. We can go as far as that.
Me and Chris got some really good footage earlier inside, and you'll see that when I get that all prepared for you later. All right, who we got?
That whole thing.
You want to say a little bit to the live stream here?
Hi guys,
All right, first of all, where are you from?
from Scotland.
Scotland. And you had a really tough time in the organization. You don't have to share, too much, but this guy definitely, like, this is one of the that gives us the enthusiasm to do what we're doing. He's really been through the ringer because of this cult.
Well, funny enough, I went to get an ice cream from the ice cream van at lunchtime, and the girls in the van said, so what is it about Watchtower? Why are you protesting? And I said, well, I'm a victim of child sexual abuse. It was all covered up, nothing was ever done about it. And then when I decided to do something about it a few years ago, my abuser is still a Jehovah's Witness serving time in prison, and I'm shunned by my family. So you work out why we're doing a protest.
Yeah, how do you respond to that?
Yeah, well, they're pretty shocked and said, enjoy the rest of your day.
How can you respond to that?
Exactly.
Most people will never know any sort of experience like that. I mean, I'm just so happy that you came. I mean, the fact that you can overcome that, share that as well, that blows my mind. Like I said, this is literally why we're doing what we're doing. No one should have to deal with any of that.
It has to be done because there are victims in that hole.
Absolutely, and
Right now.
there's also child abusers in that.
And there's paedophiles in there.
Yep, absolutely, without a doubt.
So, yeah, we've got to get these people to kind of open up, find out what's going on.
Or it's letting them know that there's a problem that they aren't getting told about internally.
Yeah,
So,
and they never will. I mean, they could be shoulder to shoulder with them sitting in the hall, and they'd never know. The elders aren't gonna let them know that there's a pedophile in the congregation. No way.
And the good thing is, the amount of people here, there's more here than there is in their own congregation.
yeah.
When they go back to their halls this week, there'll be less people sitting in their seats than there were that turned up here today.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, those halls are pretty empty these days. Like, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So we're getting a lot of comments and questions. I noticed somebody was just asking if we're banned from going inside.
How did they know that?
Well, I think because we're in a little pen, we're being they're shepherding our flock.
Yeah, they're shepherding our flock.
So I can explain.
Talked earlier and she was saying we were going inside.
Yeah, the technical problem, guys, here in the UK we've got certain restrictions on what we can and can't do. We're not allowed to protest on private property, and unfortunately the venue the JWs have chosen is a private venue. They've rented it, so we can't actually go inside and protest. But the actual organisers of the XL, and thank you so much to the XL and their security team, because they've been more than hospitable to us. They've allowed us this space. They didn't have to do it. This is still their property, but they've given us this lovely little pen, pride of place at the entrance and exit to the XL. And they seem to be quite supportive, although they are staying neutral, I must say. But they're happy for us to do what we do. We just have to respect the law.
But trust me, guys, during lunch and when they're coming and going, they stare at all of these signs. They are looking so intently to everything that's written here. And I've seen so many people that, a lot of people are angry, giving us mean eyes, but a lot of people are like genuinely curious, like, what is all
People
this?
just walk by just now and think this is what they wave.
Really? They wave? Oh, that's awesome.
And there's been a lot of kids that have been walking along with their phones recording it.
Oh,
Yeah, JW kids filming our
going
protest.
viral.
So, okay.
All right, let's see everybody else here. See who else was there. Dwayne, I'm live. You want to say a few words? Not right now.
Okay, cool.
Just know that the Dwayne is here. He doesn't want to necessarily speak right now, but the Dwayne is here, and he's epic. He's a
Sneaky
legend.
peek. There's some good guys here. It's nice meeting new people. So
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much.
look at these guys.
You may recognize this guy with the hat there. That is the Derek O'Hare. I don't know how else to say it. That is the Derek O'Hare. Hey, buddy, I'm live on my channel. You want to say some words?
on YouTube.
I love this guy. Yeah, Parker. I followed him right from the beginning, and he's really helped us. We love him.
But no,
And it's so great for you to come over, man. Thank you very much.
I couldn't miss it for the world, man. And I had no idea I was going to meet you. That makes it even better.
Yeah.
I was just telling them earlier that right over there, I saw you get kicked out in a video that had thousands of views. Like, it was one of the very first XJW videos I've ever seen. You were over there, you had a mega horn, and you got kicked out. It was sensational.
3 years ago.
Sensational. 3 years ago.
3 years ago. Mike and Kim was cleverly, they put it on a CNN news report, and it had over 330,000. 330,000.
Outstanding.
Yeah. The last bit is me prancing about outside with me.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Stop covering up child molesting.
Stop. That's it.
Give the children a chance, man.
When did you start doing the protest? It was a while ago, for sure.
About 6 months after I was thrown out, so it's about 2013, I believe it was.
2013.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I know that you inspire a lot of my buddies, and all of you inspired me, and hopefully we're going to inspire some people today. So.
Absolutely.
It's great.
And,
I love the way it's evolving.
Snowball.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Keith, yeah. He's running away. So, Derek, you've just got a knighthood from Mr. Kevin McFree himself. He's calling you Sir Derek. So Mr. Lego's there. It's good.
Kevin, we love your work.
Later. I'll record you.
Oh, Kevin.
Right, so we might have to wrap it up in a second.
Okay.
But
Right.
I
Yeah,
think,
your data,
yeah,
your
because
data.
we've got data and your battery's low.
Okay.
But shall we get a closing song? Do you
A
think?
closing song. Hey,
mind?
let's get that
Do you mind if we
harmonica,
get a
buddy.
closing song
You're live
for
on my
our
channel.
live
Let's get a
stream?
harmonica going.
Some of you may remember some of these songs.
Baptist Day, so let's do a baptized.
So this has been the soundtrack to our day.
Play when I take my goose to the slaughterhouse.
It's beautiful. Shame this is David's song,
This is
but
an opportunity. You should have done a harmonica version.
they should have done a harmonica version.
Wow.
Anyway, so you want to say some last few words? Okay.
I got nothing else to add. I want to thank Luis again. I want to thank everybody who helped me get here. Neil, Mike, Blue Collar Scholar, and this is a dream come true for me to be in London, #1, but to see how huge this turnout is, and I've had so many people come to me and contact me and really give heartfelt words, and it's really touched me. I'm overwhelmed again. It's like Warwick
man,
2.0.
on behalf of
Alright.
all the apostates in the UK and around the world, the mighty Parker, thank you, man.
Oh,
It's been a
not
pleasure.
mighty.
It's been a pleasure, and you are a star. So well done, mate.
Thanks, Fateful Slam. I'm out. You can cut it. You know how? You got it? Oh, it's a beautiful job.
Is that
Is it? Smash it.